That's going to be a great set. But nonetheless, I'm sure we're going to have a very hype set right here. We've got
oh
IPK.
My God, I'm looking at this bracket run. Sneez took out Junkyard Dog, Nation, and Tristan's Drool to get here.
Wow. So he's got a lot. He's playing well today. And unfortunately, though, we're not quite seeing that so far. And I'm eating my words again. But Sneez playing well with some projectiles.
IPunchkidsz took out Arrow and Fracture to get to the spot after Fracture beating him in pools.
Interesting stuff. Two very solid players, though. I'm sure we'll see some great gameplay, and we already are. Wow. Thank you again to everybody tuning in here at BROCAL in SoCal. Ooh, nice Aura Sphere cancels. Ooh, goes for trying to get the Nair, but good SDI from Sneez, avoiding the follow-up.
All right, nice damage so far by IPunchkidsz.
And we do see a little bit of a defensive dash dancey Lucario from IPK. And Sneez has the top. He has the top. He has the top, and he has the laser to kind of prevent that and force an approach. But IPK only taking 72%. I think he knows a way around it. I think he knows.
Oh.
But I don't think he knows how to live from 2 forward airs off stage from Sneez.
That's the stuff of nightmares for like actually pretty much any character
pretty
in this
much
game.
Every
outside
character.
of maybe DDD
or Yoshi at 0.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Just watching a R.O.B just stick his hands out, just pop, pop, pop.
He's just trying to play patty cake, but the opponent doesn't like it.
All right, good stuff by IPK. Just controlling the top. I have to say the top and the banana are 2 of the most aggravating items because they're sitting there, but you can't just run over and pick it up.
Right.
Oh, the combos by IPunchkidsz.
Wow. Beautiful. And he gets the balloon. Now, I do believe that you can still get aura off of the balloons if you aura sphere cancel an aerial.
If you do like just a forward air on it, you get a little
forward air and maybe a neutral
Although
air.
downside is, oh, whoa.
Wow. What are they? All I am hearing is boom, boom, boom. All these aura sphere cancels. Lucario and IPK are in sync with one another.
That Giffy cat right there. Let's go.
Beautiful stock by IPK.
I feel like I've just seen David play so much that even though that was insane, I'm just kind of used to it now.
You're just like, oh, he's doing Lucario.
I'm just like that. Like good. David got his combos going.
David's playing as David.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Sneez misses the up air. That could have been a stock right there. The up air, you have to DI in such a strange way because
Sneez has got to get he's got to get a comeback right now. It's down full 2 stocks.
And this is also best of 3 because this is loser semis or losers quarters. But it does not looking like David or IPunchkidsz is giving him any sort of room.
Oh, unfortunate. Now, for those of you that don't know, R.O.B can use his up B and side B, the little boost, the rocket boost, 3 times in the air. When he grabs the ledge, he regains 1 of those. Once he's back on the stage, though, he does have all 3 back. So right there we saw Sneez using all 3 in the air as a dash dance, got hit out of it, and then unfortunately forward aired, missing ledge, no recovery options.
Also, fun fact, since 3.5, I believe, you can, or before 3.5 and before maybe, you could air dodge out of R.O.B's 3rd up B.
That was 3.02 and before.
So it was disgusting.
Yeah, it was.
You fly up next to them and they're holding ledge just like, oh, you can't do anything now. And you're like, oh, nope, I'm on stage.
Right. And of course, Lucario used to be able to cancel his up B with an air dodge using an aura charge. Can't do that anymore. That was a little too safe of a recovery.
Just recovery nerfs all around.
Yeah, but I still feel they're at a very, very solid spot right now. No one feels too overwhelming at all. So nice start, though, from Sneez.
Oh!
Good back air.
That read, though. Oh, try getting a little fancy, doing that side B to just re-grab ledge.
And he wants the top out. He's trying to get some stage control with it.
The item play from Sneez is pretty immaculate. He does some really cool stuff with that top.
Good neutral air. But IPK really has to capitalize more than that. And that charged force palm nearly takes the stock. Luckily, R.O.B's fat, and this is Delfino's secret.
Yeah, this is a good counter pick so far.
I completely agree with this counter pick.
I usually don't take IPunchkidsz here just because he has so much room to dash dance, and that's 90% of his game plan.
Right. But Sneez, it's working for him.
He's got the projectile game to back up his, letting David run around. Look at that. I love seeing R.O.B players jump away and then just side being back into a forward air.
Right. And now
such a mind game.
That's what's interesting though. The rocket boost in the air, it's basically a second dash dance. You can do it in the air. Oh, the top saves him. You can do it in the air, or you can dash dance on the ground, and you can have multiple ways to fake out your opponent. Ooh, good back air. That'll take the stock. There it is. Got the top. Ooh, good. A little bit of shield pressure there. Crouch cancels the get-up attack. Probably looking for a down smash.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This
is where it starts, and that's where it ends.
68%.
Beautiful
from
IPK.
Just like Falcon, don't DI in, and you'll be doing much better.
Yeah, same thing with like Marth. You know, you DI in, you're gonna take a Ken combo. It's not a combo unless you're holding in, so don't do that.
Sure, you can let him edge guard, but unlike Marth, Lucario has a mediocre edge guard game. Like,
right.
Supremely mediocre. What's he gonna hit you with? Back air?
Maybe a forward air.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you like come up from the stage, from below the stage, like there's no move that he has that reaches below.
Uh-oh. I think he only
has one. Yeah, he's out.
That's
he
it.
He's out of that. He did not touch the floor. And IPK taking a commanding lead after being down so much at the very beginning.
He's up all. And this, keep in mind, once again, this is Sneez's counter pick. And IPK has just downloaded him, and he's playing much better. He's playing better than Sneez, but, you know.
Oh, the top coverage. Let's go.
Sneez has go. Oh, there it is. Just as I say that. It's down a whole stomp.
That's one of the downsides for R.O.B. He has a very hard time killing, like, unless he gets it fairly early. It's like the Marth-like syndrome. A
majority of his kills, you're going to see up smash, nair, and if it's not either of those, it's going to be a gimp.
And that, while we were talking, that was a pretty sick combo.
Right.
Oh, the power shield. The Dacus into nair, that was hot.
And R.O.B has a very good Dacus. It goes pretty far.
All right. Good movement. Just trying to wait out IPunchkidsz, which is a very hard thing to do.
Right. IPK is very patient. Still have a whole 4 minutes and about 30 seconds left on the clock. And IPK is fine with waiting it out, and he doesn't mind waiting and taking time for the set. He's got the lead, so if Sneez wants to even try and play very defensive, he can time him out if he wants to, but that's not at all IPK's style.
Yeah.
So.
Which is very odd for someone that dash dances away from his opponent so much.
Right. He's got a very aggressive dash dance, which is pretty rare. Like, you'll usually see someone only dash dance.
Oh, and that's the game.
That's it.
David going off stage just like, you are not coming back.
You're going to be here, and I'm going to put you here. Throw him in the ground, and that's 2-0.
That was the best of 3 right there.